What do you do? I recently completed my bachelor's from Deferral International University. Right now, I am a home tutor. I go to my students' house to provide them with tuition. Have you ever collected anything as a hobby? When I was growing up, I used to collect currency money from different countries. I had one uncle who used to live in Saudi Arabia. So when he was visiting our country, I asked him to visit to bring some of the Saudi Arab currency. And I had one friend who visited India. He brought me some money from India. So when I was growing up, I used to collect the money from different countries. What kind of things do people often like collecting? Um, I don't know. It depends really people to people. Some people likes to collect stamp, different sort of stamp. Some people like to collect the currency. There are people I know who loves to collect books. So I would say that it varies from people to people. Why do you think people collect certain object? I would say the reason people like to collect object is that it gives them a sense of accomplishment. When you collect something, when you collect a lot of things, of lot of variety different things, so I would say that it gives people that they have accomplished something, they have achieved something. So this is the reason why I personally think that people collect uh, different objects. Is there anything you'd like to collect in the future? Definitely. I have already started collecting books, like different sort of novel. I have around 200 books at my house right now, and so my goal is to collect a thousand books because I want to have my own personal library in my home. And I have heard that a a room is called a library when it has at least 1,000 books. So my goal is to collect 1,000 books. What are some of the expensive items people can collect? Um, well, uh, I don't really know someone who collects such expensive items. I would say that there are some people who might like to collect jewelry, and jewelry are pretty expensive. Some people may like to collect diamonds or gold, maybe those kind of stuff. But I am not really familiar with that. Do you think people nowadays are interested to collect object of the past? Definitely. I know a guy who lives in Australia. He likes to collect the things from like thousands of years ago. He visits country to country to collect that stuff that have been recently discovered. He also like to collect fossils that are in this earth for millions of years. So yeah, he likes to collect the things from the past. What object of past people can collect? Well, as I just said, that there are some people who like to collect fossils. So yeah, like the natural fossil is something that people might collect. There are and there are ancient artifact which also has a really big market. So yeah, there are people who like to collect ancient artifacts. Well, I would say there is a okay. What do young people normally collect? Uh, well, no, according to my knowledge, there are some young people who like to collect books, all new kind of books, comic book, or all different kind of books. So has this changed from previous days? I would say yes. Uh, it has like each generation like to collect different things. Like the older generation likes to collect object from medieval time, but my current generation like to collect books or like maybe electronic device or those kind of thing. Is this good or bad? I don't think it has a good or bad aspect to it, but it's just different. It is different from how it is in the past, and it is different now. People have different preference. People had different preference in the past. People have different preference now. So I don't think it has something good or bad aspect to it.